Okay, welcome to this mod about Electroblob's Wizardry. So what you have to do is you have to make this thing, the arcane workbench. Uh, and you can get various crystals. The crystals you find in the ground are normally from this crystal ore stuff. So if we take a look at the ore, this is what it looks like. I appreciate using a texture pack and shaders and everything, but it probably won't look that different. I'm hoping everything will work as well, so that'll be fun. And then if you break all that stuff, uh, you get these crystals, and then the crystals are used to charge your magic wand. So if we go then and look how to make the magic wand, let's actually get the book as well. There's a book that goes with it. See if I can find the book. There it is. So the book is made with a book and a crystal, as you just saw. I think it's a dynamic one. So what you have to do is put a stick and a magic crystal together to make a magic wand. But there's different types of magic wand you can make, right? So the other ones I don't think are craftable. You have to get a trade. So if we do spawn wizard, there's two different types of wizard, and they spawn in wizard towers. So let's see. So here is a good wizard, and we actually leave the bad wizard. I'm pretty sure that will be the bad wizard. And basically these are just villagers. So you can see Spellbook, Magic Crystal, Emerald and Magic Crystal will get you. So for instance, say you wanted to get a lightning wand instead of just a normal wand, right? You just get an emerald with some of these magic crystals. Let's try. Should we just do that one just because it literally happens to be the first one there? All right, so we can get this wand of sparks, right? And we can take a look at our thing, and you can see one of which we've already got a wand. It does tell you to do the normal wand, but it doesn't really matter. Wizard, and we can also get wizard armor, right? So I don't know if this guy will sell any wizard armor, but you can see we can get these spells. And if you look at the spells, right? So for instance, this one is a novice spell called light. So we might want that one. So yeah, obviously you do this actually properly. It's light. That's an apprentice one. Yeah. I'm just if we look at this spell book, I think you can just spawn them all in. Like, wow, there's quite a lot. And these are the Twilight Forests ones as well. And they organised. I think they are organised. Yeah. So basically, what we're going to do in this video is we're going to just go through all the different novice spells. So I could get them all like that, or find them in dungeon chests. And I think, yeah. So it goes apprentice. Right, but you can see I can't actually see what they do, right? Some of them you can see what they do for some reason. I think Magic Missile is automatically unlocked at the beginning. Is there a way to... Yeah, you see, you can make the magic... This is like the only spell book that has got like a crafting recipe, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, Magic Missile is the only one you'd get. So let's... Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our thing... Okay, so once you put the wand in there, it'll say Novice, and so you've got no... Okay, so once you do that, you've charged up the wand, and you can see you get these empty slots now, right? It tells me, basically, so I'm at Novice, this bar needs to fill up, and then you get to Apprentice. And when you get to Apprentice, you have to buy a special book that will let you upgrade your wand. So what you could do is you could put in Magic Missile. And this is where you put the upgrade book in this one. So that should be 1 and 2. So you can see I've got Magic Missile and Light. Right? So you can see now you get the thing. And so if I wanted to shoot this guy, I don't know if he's going to attack. So he should... Well, we may as well attack him, actually. He's setting on fire. It's not so good. Because unless you get any armor first. The ranges do it. Well, we'll leave him to it. Leave him to it anyway. But you can see that the wand is drained a little bit there. Right, mana 460. You can see. So it's 100. I think it's 100 for each one, or 80 for each one, or something. Okay. Hopefully he's cool with me still. No hard feelings yet. Okay, so he's good. Okay, so if we want to go, we can press N and B, and that will go to the other slots, and press light. Now, some of it will glitch out because of the texture pack, but hey, why not? Why not let it glitch out a bit? I'm not too worried about that. It might give some weird effects. Kind of still looks cool though. But yeah, if you want to see what they do, what you have to do is you actually take the book, and it'll say create a magic point of light, surrounds the area, and magic missile fires a bolt of magical energy in the direction you're pointing. Okay, so what you generally do, right, is you'll find these books in the world, or you can get them from wizards, right? Because what we're going to do is put the wand in. We know what magic missile and light do. So I've taken in my inventory here. You can see I've got all the different novice spells, and they're not discovered yet. So we want to discover them, right? And we want to get this bar up to be higher. So you can see when you do that, it just shows you all of them, right? And generally, like a spell will work on like a block or an entity. So normally, like an entity would be a good thing to do. So what we can do is we just try this one. And if it doesn't work, then something bad will happen. Like for instance, that squid spawned. We can click on a block, and this is the spell leap. Okay, so that was the answer for that one. Okay, so we know that this is leap. And if it's kind of obvious what it does, then I won't read it just because it will take ages with all the spells. So we can leap with this one. And you'll also notice that there's like a certain like school of magic that will be a where is the leap actually? So you can see the element is earth. So you can see basically like magic missile is not an elemental spell of any kind. The light spell is sorcery, and this leap is earth. So really, what we want is like a lightning spell because we've got special lightning potency. So that's what we're going to look to try to upgrade. And you can, a good way to do it as well, if you get like lots of different ones, like with different affinities, then you'll be able to upgrade them like that. Right, so this one, again, we're going to just try clicking on the sheep and then a block. So that was dot. So let's see if we can... So dot fires a dart in the direction you're pointing, and that's another earth spell. Okay. So there you go. Probably not the best place for you there. Okay, so dart, light. Okay, let's try a few more. So this is the mind spell, okay. So you can actually just hold it down. Now if you look at what's... yep, so that's good. Okay. And we take a look at mine. Again, that's another earth. So it looks like a lot of the novice spells are earth spells. So far, anyway, from what we can see, right? Okay, that's not good. That means it failed, basically. Let's try on the sheep now. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, so let's try this one now. So that is ignite. Let's see what that is. Now, if one of them doesn't work, like I was just trying this one and didn't work, You can get this thing, the scroll of identification. So I think if I put it like here, hopefully that will check this one out. Let's have a look. Yep, you see it worked. It changed that one. So that one was smoke bomb. So we can, so we look here, we can see we've got leap, dart, mine, smoke bomb, and ignite. Okay, so let's just quickly check smoke bomb. Okay. Ignite seems pretty straightforward. So we can take a look at those two. So smoke bomb is the first fire, is projectile, releasing smoke and blinding nearby creatures. Okay, so it creates a blindness effect. We could actually try to see if we can blind a sheep. It looks like he's suffering. Leave it to blindness there. Did his eyes just close? For some reason I thought like that. No, the sheep just blinks. Yeah. That'd be interesting. Can you imagine though? That'd be interesting, like if a blindness effect and the because you don't really see him anyway. And then we have ignite as well, and that one's probably a bit more straightforward. Yeah. Okay. So what you'll see now is we've done a few different spells. If we put this in here now, you can see that the pathway towards apprentice is getting a bit stronger, right? And if we wanted to refuel this, you can see our mana goes back to 700, and we're ready to refuel. Okay, so let's try this one. So there we've got Arc. So let's have a look at that. So this is fires a spark of lightning at the target. So this is our affinity, the Arc spell. So this is the one that we're probably going to want to use because we're going to be more potent with this one. It may be an issue with. Oh no, the lightning particles do show. They're just very limited. They're very limited, the lightning particles there. But that is a lightning spell. Let's see what we've got now. That is Snowball. So there's a projectile. Let's see what that says on the Snowball.